Why course grade cannot be used as the assessment of student learning? Think about these learning outcomes by the external accreditation board for engineering and technology. This particular, so if you want to be accredited by this external accreditation board, you have to meet these 7 criteria. And let's assume that you're assessing this criteria number 2 in year first year or whatever, that particular year. And then say you are using the course engine design. Now, engine design course may have all these 7 components. Think about, you have to solve complex engineering problem. You have to meet specified needs. Maybe also communicate. You have to have a design layout plan like CAD drawing or blueprint, some kind of something like that. Of course, you have to think about the world when you're designing something. So think about the environment, social things like that. You may be working in a team. Also, a lot of analysis, experimentation involved in engine design. Also, of course, new knowledge transfer, probably one of the things that all of us wants to do in every single one of our courses. So if you look at this engine design course have basically all 7 learning outcomes, and probably the course mentioned that, yes, I have these 7 learning outcomes for my course. And then if you use the course grade, it might happen that the student get a straight A or A plus even without knowing number 2. That particular student, particularly if they're working in a group, they will split the work, things like that. So we don't know for sure. So if we are measuring or assessing learning outcome number 2 with the course grade, which is colluded with all these 7 learning outcomes, then we're not sure that whether a student got learning outcome numbers 2 or not. Therefore, course grade does not have any diagnostic value to find the weaknesses or strength that we are looking for to develop that course or program, because simply is colluded with other learning outcomes. Now, sometimes, yes, it could be used as the grade could be used. Let's think about a student is taking a course on team, how to work on team, just focus on just one learning outcome, team. If that is the case, then yes, it could be used. The course grade could be used as assessing these particular learning outcomes. So whenever I review reports, this is probably the common mistake in most program evaluation assessment report that I read. Is probably the number 1 mistake in there, that people use the course grade to justify one of the learning outcome they're assessing that particular year.